Okay, fifth grade, we are going to do a little bit of a review today. We're going to look at possessive nouns. We talked about those just a couple of weeks ago, and I don't want you to forget what they are. So today we're going to do some Christmas possessive nouns. I'm going to go through this with you and do a super fast review. And if you get stuck, I'm happy to point you in the direction of our old videos, or I'm happy simply to answer your question. Let's look at your assignment. Christmas possessive nouns. Type your first and last name. That's important. Hey guys, so we're capital letters. Just saying. So possessive nouns show who or what owns something. Singular nouns, one person or one thing, are made possessive by adding an apostrophe and then an S. Look at this example. If I'm talking about the stocking that belongs to the boy, one boy, it's the boy, one boy, apostrophe S, the boy's stocking. Easy peasy, right? When we have plural nouns, nouns that name more than, that should say one person, not on person, one person or thing, those are made possessive by adding an apostrophe after the S. For example, if we have multiple stockings that belong to two girls, the stockings that belong to the two girls become the girls. So just look at the word before the apostrophe, it's still plural, girls, then the apostrophe, the girls' stockings. When a plural noun does not end with an S, an apostrophe and then an S are added. For example, the stocking that belongs to the children. Children is plural, and up here it said plural nouns are made possessive by adding an apostrophe after the S, but there's no S. So we're going to have to say children apostrophe S and make it the children's stockings. The only time this feels weird is when you have a singular noun that ends in S. You're still going to put an apostrophe S. The class's pet is class apostrophe S. You've got three S's in a row, but that apostrophe helps, okay? So make sure you do that. Let's look at your examples here today. So you're going to choose the correct possessive form in the first part of this work. So I've given you the description. So the reindeer that belongs to Santa. So we're going to make the word Santa, the noun Santa, plural, not plural. Whoa, don't make it plural. Make it possessive. You're going to make it possessive by saying Santa's reindeer. Well, we just have one Santa, so we're going to end up saying Santa apostrophe S, Santa's reindeer. Can I give you a hint today? If you'll do what I just did and figure out what the answer is before you go look at the choices, you're going to do much better because this can get confusing. Here we have Santa's apostrophe reindeer. Well, this would be more than one Santa. Well, that can't happen. Here we have Santa's reindeer with no apostrophe. So this is just plural, not possessive at all. Here we have Santa's reindeer. We know that's wrong. Here we have Santa, apostrophe S, reindeer. One Santa owns the reindeer. That's what we want. But I figured that out when I was reading this and before I went to look for the answers because it was much less confusing when I knew what I was looking for. So you've got the tree that belongs to Sarah. It's going to be Sarah's tree. Which one though? You have to figure this out. The song that Kevin wrote is Kevin's song. The nose of Rudolph is Rudolph's nose. The hat that the elf wears is the elf's hat. The gift for our father is our father's gift. The train that belongs to my brother is my brother's train. The bag that belongs to the Grinch is the Grinch's bag. The milk I left for Santa is Santa's milk. The scarf of the snowman is the snowman's scarf. The sleigh that belongs to Santa is Santa's sleigh. The hot cocoa made by my grandmother is my grandmother's hot cocoa. The present that is for our cousins is our cousin's present. Please pay attention here. This is one present for a group of cousins. Maybe you bought a trampoline for the 4 kids in the family. So that would be one present for a bunch of people. But cousins is plural and it needs to stay plural. It also needs to be possessive. The tree that belongs to the family is the family's tree. The song that the carolers sing is the carolers, plural, songs. Now you're going to get to this part where you're going to have to type, and you're going to have to type carefully. The decorations that belong to Bob are going to be Bob's decorations. Ladies and gentlemen, I expect you to spell the words correctly because they're already written on the line right above. I'm not asking you to be a spelling genius. I'm asking you to look at the line above and type it the right way. For example, if the decorations belong to Bob, they're Bob's decorations. Well, in the actual question, Bob is capitalized and it's B-O-B. So I'm going to type capital B-O-B. Bob's decorations. So one Bob, and he owns the decorations. So Bob apostrophe S. The apostrophe is the key right next to the enter key. You do not hold shift down. Um, just it's just a simple keystroke. There's nothing else to hold down. Okay. Bob's decorations. In the line above where I'm typing is the word decorations spelled correctly. I'm going to give it a space and type just as it's spelled there. Decorations. Bob's decorations. If I will do it that way, Google will count it right. Now, I will go back and look at these last 5 questions because I don't want you to get it wrong because you have misspelled something, but you will do yourself and me a giant favor if you will just take the extra 5 seconds to double check and make sure that you have spelled it correctly. Because if you're way off the mark, I'm not giving you credit because that's just a little bit lazy. Don't you think? It's right there. It's right there. Look at it. The toys that belong to the children will be the children's toys. The tools the elves use will be the elves' tools. The wrapping paper the stores use will be the store's wrapping paper, and it's more than one store. The ornament that Bob made is Bob's ornament. And then it says, it's just a reminder, it says, don't panic. The last 5 questions may not be graded correctly by Google. I will grade them and then return them to you with your updated grade. But hear me when I say, I understand a simple typo. I don't understand laziness of not copying from one line to the next. So you be super careful and I'll be super kind and we'll be okay here. Okay? All right. If you have any questions about possessive nouns, email me. I'm super happy to help you.